funeral silence, and a life remembered. The tragic passing and legacy of Michelle Trachtenberg. In a heartbreaking turn of events that has left fans and close friends reeling, the funeral details for actress Michelle Trachtenberg were shrouded in mystery and silence. According to sources close to the late actress, her family and longtime boyfriend, Jay Cohen, have chosen to keep all funeral arrangements private, leaving many of her closest friends in the dark. Parade has exclusively learned that no public memorial service or funeral announcement was made, and those closest to Trachtenberg were not informed of any final rites. Michelle's family and Jay have gone completely silent. A source revealed they won't get back to anyone despite multiple heartfelt attempts to reach out. None of her longtime friends were made aware of a funeral or memorial service, and they are devastated. They never got the chance to say goodbye. In response, those friends are now quietly discussing the idea of organizing a separate memorial in October, close to what would have been Trachtenberg's birthday, a month the late actress had reportedly been looking forward to with much anticipation. There's nothing concrete yet, but her friends are talking about celebrating her life in a way that feels meaningful. The source added, Michelle Trachtenberg's unexpected death on February 26, 2025, left an irreplaceable void in the world of entertainment and in the hearts of those who knew her. The actress was found unresponsive in her New York City apartment, a moment that sent shockwaves across the industry and among her fan base. While authorities confirmed that foul play was not suspected, the cause of her death remains undetermined, as her family made the difficult decision to decline an autopsy. This decision, while respected, has only deepened the sense of confusion and loss for those left behind, particularly close friends who say they were shut out from the final chapter of her life. Trachtenberg's tragic death at the age of 39 marks the end of a journey that began in the early 1990s, when she emerged as one of Hollywood's most promising young talents. From the moment she appeared on television screens as a wide-eyed child actress, Michelle captivated audiences with her charm, emotional depth, and undeniable talent. She carved out a unique space in the hearts of viewers through a blend of innocence and strength that was evident even in her earliest performances. Born on October 11, 1985, in New York City, Trachtenberg's introduction to the entertainment world was precocious and passionate. She began acting at a very young age, first appearing in television commercials and then gradually making her way to scripted television shows. Her first major television break came with appearances on acclaimed series such as Law and Order, Clarissa Explains It All, and All My Children, all of which laid the groundwork for what would become a rich and varied acting career. Her breakout role came in 1994 when she joined the cast of Nickelodeon's cult favorite series, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, in which she played Nona F. Mecklenburg. Trachtenberg appeared on the show from 1994 to 1996, instantly becoming a fan favorite. Her quirky, intelligent, and endearing portrayal of Nona made her a standout in a cast already known for its offbeat brilliance. This was the role that truly placed her on the map as a rising star in children's television. But it was in 1996, with her role as the title character in Harriet the Spy, that Michelle Trachtenberg cemented her status as one of the most promising young actresses of her generation. The film, based on the popular children's book, showcased her ability to carry a feature-length movie at the tender age of 10. Trachtenberg's performance was a complex blend of precociousness and vulnerability, as she portrayed a fiercely independent and curious young girl with an unflinching desire to uncover the truth. For many, Harriet the Spy became a defining movie of the 1990s, and Michelle's role in it would continue to be remembered fondly for decades. As she grew older, Trachtenberg successfully transitioned into more mature roles, something many child stars struggle with. Perhaps her most notable and defining teenage role came when she joined the cast of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in 2000. Cast as Dawn Summers, the younger sister of Buffy, Trachtenberg brought a mix of emotional depth, resilience, and relatability to the series. She starred on the show from 2000 to 2003, appearing in 66 episodes and playing a critical role in the series' later seasons. For Buffy fans, Dawn was more than just a side character. She was part of the core emotional heartbeat of the show. Throughout the 2000s, Trachtenberg expanded her resume with a range of film and television roles. She starred in the teen comedy Eurotrip, 2004, the drama series 6 Feet Under, and the Disney skating film Ice Princess, 2005, where she played a science whiz turned figure skater. Each of these roles showcased her versatility, with critics praising her ability to move between drama, comedy, and family-friendly entertainment with ease. Her role in 17 Again, 2009, alongside Zac Efron and the late Matthew Perry, further showcased her comedic timing and natural on-screen charisma. Television remained a key part of her career. She appeared in popular shows such as Weeds, Mercy, and Guidance, always leaving a memorable impression, no matter how large or small the role. One of her most iconic roles came in Gossip Girl, where she portrayed the scheming and cunning Georgina Sparks. From her first appearance, Trachtenberg's portrayal of Georgina captivated audiences. She played the character with a mix of elegance and menace, quickly becoming a fan-favorite antagonist in the glitzy, chaotic world of Manhattan's Upper East Side. In 2022, she reprised the role in the reboot of Gossip Girl, offering a nostalgic return for longtime fans of the series. Despite periods of relative quiet in her career, Trachtenberg never truly stepped away from the spotlight. She maintained a steady online presence and stayed engaged with her fans, occasionally sharing glimpses of her life and professional projects on social media. Her warmth and sense of humor resonated with those who followed her journey, from child star to adult actress. But beyond her work on screen, those who knew Michelle personally speak of a woman who was deeply kind, introspective, and passionate. She had a spark in her, a friend shared. She loved hard, she laughed often, and she had this incredible capacity to connect with people from all walks of life. Many who worked with her recall her professionalism, her focus, and her deep love for storytelling. In the wake of her passing, the silence from her family has left a somber shadow over the grieving process. Friends who were once close to her have expressed a profound sense of loss, not only because of her untimely death, but also because they were excluded from the opportunity to say a final goodbye. "We tried calling, texting, emailing. Nothing," said one source. "It's hard enough losing someone you love, but not being able to honor them or grieve together makes it feel even more surreal." As conversations begin around a potential memorial this fall near her birthday, many hope it will be a moment of healing, a way to come together, to share memories, and to celebrate a life that touched so many people through screens big and small. She was so excited for her birthday, one insider noted. "It feels right to honor her then, to remind the world of the joy she brought." Michelle Trachtenberg's legacy will be remembered not just for her talent, but for the emotional authenticity she brought to every role she played. From the fierce curiosity of Harriet the Spy, to the mystic intensity of Dawn Summers, to the wild unpredictability of Georgina Sparks, each character was a piece of Michelle's artistic soul, and through them, her memory will continue to live on. In the words of one of her fans online, Michelle helped raise an entire generation with her roles. She made us laugh, cry, and believe in ourselves. She was more than just an actress. She was part of our lives. As her friends continue to mourn, and as her fans revisit her timeless performances, one thing is clear: Michelle Trachtenberg's light, though gone too soon, will never be forgotten.